day 3. I'm leaving the Gentian pond shelter, lean-to, whatever it is. It's a good stay. We got here pretty early yesterday, and it was dried out. It rained all day yesterday, and we were soaked to the bone. Finally cleared up overnight, and I was able to get some dry clothes on and warm up a little bit. But looks like we're gonna shoot for 12 or 13 today, possibly do Mahoosic Notch, which is the funnest or the toughest mile on the AT, depending on your palate. So anyways, short little hike back to the AT from the shelter trail, and we're heading up Mount Success, which is the last peak in New Hampshire. Come down from there and we'll be in Maine. I see the New Hampshire-Maine state line. So that's it for now. I'll catch up with you down the trail. Kill myself doing this. I'm gonna die. Is that sunshine I see? Oh, it's glorious. Tell already today's section of trail is more maintained than the section yesterday. I see blazes, not getting wet from the sides. Yeah, that's the trail. Coming up this bit. Of the thing, you probably can't tell, but it's the view outward. Just came up this big hill here. They're all straight up, straight down. New Hampshire is giving us a swift cake out the door. I'm just walking along, look down, see this 1 or 2 major piles of moose poop. I'm not alone out here. I think that's Mount Washington. You can kind of see the clouds down there. That's the Androscoggin River Valley, which is near Gorham, which is where I came from yesterday morning, basically. Summit of Mount Success, at less than 2 miles from Maine. Maine is that way. There's probably Maine over there. I wish I know it is over there, because that's the way we're going. Going towards the big mountains. Uh-oh. What's this? Is this what I think it is? Oh man. New Hampshire-Maine state line. Right there it is. And I'm in. Springer Mountain, 1,908 miles. 182 to Kentucky. Gone something like 5 miles today, and we're at the New Hampshire-Maine state line, and I think like I said, we went 5 miles today, and I'm not sure how much further we're gonna make it. I'm sure I'm going right over there. I think that's Goose Eye Mountain, at least one of them. There's like 3 peaks, going over all 3. I'm sure that's it. A little down, up to the top of that. So I just thought I'd mention, I just had lunch at the Carlo Call lean-to shelter. It's like 3/10 of a mile down a hill to the shelter. And it's not just a hill, it's like boulder crawling down this hill. I only went to it because I had to get water, but if you can avoid the Carlo Call shelter, do it, unless you absolutely have to have water, because it's a steep descent down and steep climb back up. It's kind of a cool perspective. Those mountains are the mountains I'm about to climb. First one is Goose Eye Peak, West Peak. And I think that over there is Goose Eye Mountain, East Peak. And then that's Goose Eye Mountain, North Peak. I'm going to be going over the entire top of that ridge right after I go down this hill. Start climbing. And the shelter is somewhere on the other side, but we don't know if we're staying there. We might push on through the notch. See you down there. I believe I need to correct myself. I believe that is Goose Eye West. That is Goose Eye East. And somewhere way over here, around the ridge, is Goose Eye North. But I'm going over all of it right now. There's West Goose Eye. Yes. Way over there, presidentials in Mount Washington. That's where I came from. Yep. Pretty soon we won't be able to see them much longer. Or won't be able to see Mount Washington much longer. Oh boy. Up and away. Technically, I think I'm above tree line, but then again, I see more trees over there. So I'm above a tree line. And welcome to Maine, where the trail is vertical. Oh, wow. Yeah. Steep. This is the last push before the first of the goose eyes. The steepest point of the climb. Goose Eye Peak, Eastern Peak. Beautiful. You can see all around. The western peak that we just came down from. And I believe that's the northern peak out there that we're about to go over and down to a shelter. Like this for days. Home for the night. Full goose shelter. Tent site, got water down there. John set up over there. And the shelter is right there, and Bear Box is right next to us. Oh, the privy is right over there. So, pretty convenient. Just about ready for bed. Good morning, everyone. It's the beginning of day 3, I think. I'm just now leaving the Full Goose shelter. About to head up a small mountain, going that way to the top of the hill, and then we're going to start going down into Mahoosic Notch, which is the funnest or toughest mile on the entire trail. So an action-packed morning. After that, we got to do Mahoosic Arm, which is a crazy climb. It's straight up. I hear a lot of stories about it, about how difficult it is. And then we got Old Spec. And we got Grafton Notch, where we can drop off some garbage. And then we're going to head back into the woods and at least get to the next shelter, if not too further than that. So got a big day. I was out of camp at 5:30. Great night's sleep. Had a tent pad all to myself. So yeah, it's about 5:40. Stopped for a quick little drink of water, readjustment, heading on down the trail. See you in the notch. had to come down this massive hill. This is the, I think right about where the entrance to Mahoosic Notch is. So for the next mile, expect it to take us probably 2 hours to get through this, maybe longer. We get to go boulder hopping, cave diving. See you down there. About to get real. So just mere seconds after the last video I took, I walked down into this little crevasse, or whatever you call this thing, this little hole stepping into the notch, and the temperature dropped instantly, like 10 degrees. It's chilly down here. It was humid up there, and it felt warm. That's crazy. It's just like stepping into a different, I don't know, different climate. All right, here we go. Made it to the notch. I see snow way down there. I don't know if you can see in the video. Looks like the ascent from the boulders starts right here. Working my way down. Should probably wait for John here. July 6th, and there's still snow in the Mahoosic Notch. Probably more further down. About 2 descend. Oh, we go down right here. Yeah. Looks like we're going through there. But I can't hold this phone because I will most certainly die. This is gonna shatter my phone. Whew. All right, everyone. Just finished the notch. Took about an hour and a half. There's a campsite up here. John went a little bit ahead, and he's gonna have like a break there or whatever. I took time back there and got water. I had a little break earlier on, so we should meet back up as soon as I get to the campsite, and then straight up Mahoosic Arm, which is one of the toughest climbs on the AT. Not really looking forward to it, but hey, that's what you got to do to beat the Mahoosics. So we'll be out of the Mahoosic Range later today. We're going to get to Grafton Notch, which is the first major road crossing in Maine. Straight back into the woods on the other side. Try to get to the Baldpate lean-to at least. It's been tough today. I mean, the notch was fun. It was wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be, but it was definitely hard. It was definitely hard, and I see why some people can consider it the toughest mile. I don't necessarily think it was the funnest mile either, but it was fun. But anyway, getting to move on. Next stop, campsite, then Mahoosic Arm. See you down there. It's been a challenging trail today. Almost to the top of Mahoosic Arm. And going at it for an hour and a half. It took us an hour and a half to get through the notch. So far it's taken us an hour and a half to get to the top of the arm. So I think we're almost there. But it's kicked my butt more than the notch did. That's for sure. Everything's socked in, cloudy, no views. Nice cool temperatures though. Feels good, no rain. And this is what I get for summiting Mahoosic Arm. Actually, there's a sign right there, I just now saw. Yep, summit of Mahoosic Arm. No views at all. Might be if it was a nice day, who knows. I'm sure they probably are. Fill up some water. This is a nice one. Many times I'm scooping out of puddles like that. Climb up the old speck is no joke. Oh, it's deep. Yeah, very steep trail. Upward. Down the north side of Old Speck Mountain. The mist gives this a spooky feeling. Alpine forest. Kind of reminds me of Unaka Mountain down in Tennessee, North Carolina. But rockier. Finally, some views are coming out. Almost 4:30. First real one I've seen today. Coming down Old Speck, almost to Grafton Notch. Very close. There's that sign. I've seen that thing. So many videos. Aha. We're in Maine, finally.